Radical.
Welcome to part 2 of Radical Rapid Fire Common Response for February 21st through February 27, 2022. Short comments, quick replies. Chunk 1MG. 15 minutes of eradication? Hell yeah, I'm in. About 15 minutes, I think, is about perfect for the comment responses, the gold comment responses. They've clocked in close to almost 30 minutes. But yeah, these days I do some edits if I go a little long on my responses. I think about 5 minutes is a good, accurate response to a medalist, I believe. Whereas one of these, maybe 1 minute, for these radical rapid fires. 90G, the main thing that proves to me the Earth is round is looking at the moon shape in the sky. Then there's a response to this from Winged Avenger. Another question I'd like to pose to a flat earther is why one planet would be flat while the others are all globes. Yeah, I would classify flat earthers as some of the stupidest people currently breathing on Earth, because we have proof. I mean, let alone just looking at the moon and seeing that it's round, giving you a hint at what your current planet you're on, the shape is actually of. I don't understand a flat earther. Maybe it's someone that doesn't believe NASA and thinks that everything is a hoax and the moon landing is a hoax, but the moon exists. Well, what do you think? Like it's fake, or that's like a holographic image? I don't know. I can't get and understand a flat earther. Dumez, there's a word for people that talk politics literally all the time. A-holes. Yes, 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 1,000 times yes. I'm doing a Daniel Bryan. I'm putting my fingers up in the air. Yes, yes, yes. Why is it, and it's mostly like elderly or old people, why is it all these people, just feel like out of nowhere, you could just maybe say, hey, how you doing? Just a greeting, you're in line somewhere. They just go into their diatribe about politics or how everything's terrible because the current person that's in office. Well, here's a news flash. Okay, not everything in your life can be attributed to who's currently in an office anywhere, okay? Every single thing going bad in your life is not because of one individual. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I really hate to be the bearer of bad news, but maybe you could take some personal responsibility for the bad things happening in your life. Murray NJ08. Yep, same with me, Rick. I'm going to start a start engine. I'm going to start a start engine for me to spend the night with Ariana Grande and Taylor Swift. At least before the Amico comes out, or before Cornhole is completed. I could make a joke about Cornhole and Ariana Grande and Taylor Swift, but I will not, because I'm very classy. But yeah, a start engine for spending a night with Ariana Grande and Taylor Swift. Some might say, well, that's kind of stupid. It's kind of stupid. I mean, why would I pay money so you can spend a night with Ariana Grande or Taylor Swift? Well, how about this? Why don't people start thinking about that, thinking in that respect when it comes to these YouTubers, wanting to buy a rare, expensive console or this or that, or I don't know, fix their bike or something. Why should I pay money so you can fix your shit? Why can't I keep my money and fix my shit? Why is it because you think you're fucking special because you're on YouTube and you can start GoFundMes? No, fuck you, fuck your GoFundMe. I'm gonna go fund myself. Puzzler. Sure, Nintendo can be family friendly, but Nintendo has content as well. Amico guarantees that there is zero content anywhere, anytime. Period. Okay, Puzzler, I do agree with this. Amico has guaranteed that there will be zero content. They've guaranteed that because they keep doing these GoFundMes, proving that they can't release a product to market. So I agree with you here, Puzzler, a rare agreement that Amico does actually promise zero content. Stop the cap. Try the Belvita banana bread. That's a lot of B's there. 1, 2, 3. That's 5 B's, dude. Try the Belvita banana bread One more time. Try the Belvita banana bread breakfast biscuit. It's pretty good. I might. Is it soft? Because I did I tell the story about how I literally chipped a back tooth on a Belvita biscuit or whatever. Thing is, that's false advertising. Biscuits are biscuits. They're soft and delicious. Okay, those Belvitas, they're not biscuits. A bread biscuit or whatever. No, if it's hard as a rock, it's not a biscuit. Unless it's a biscuit that's been left out for a couple days. Philly Girl So-So. Oh boy, I'm glad I clicked on this because I was going to buy it. okay, you were going to buy a PlayStation 5, but you clicked on my upload and saw it's the QVC upload last year, where QVC was literally charging $1,200 for a PlayStation 5. And I was shocked that QVC was actually, doing their part in the scalping. But I guess that's capitalism, right? I mean, we're talking QVC. I thought last time I checked, don't you get supposed to get a deal on QVC? But charging $1,200 for a PlayStation 5, that's pretty bad, you know. And by the way, Philly Girl Soso, interesting uploads on your channel. There's only two, but they were not that bad. MBK Silent, that's a damn fine good point you got there, Rick. If it was his baby, why wouldn't he take the seaweed off? Why would he make a YouTube video about it right after it happened? If we're to believe that's when it filmed video, some things just don't add up. I remember when I crashed my very first car I owned, I did burst into tears, but the last thing I would do is grab my phone and start recording a video to put on YouTube. Yeah, if I crashed my Impala, do you think, let's say, somebody stole my Impala, set it on fire, then put it in the ocean. Do you think I would very quickly record it and upload to YouTube? I probably wouldn't do that. Right? So, yeah, that's a great point there, MBK Silent. Probably the last thing you're going to do is record something like that happens and put it on YouTube. If it's something you care about, if it's your baby. Did he actually call that very common Honda bike his baby? Art Bell. Not sure if there's a super strong case to buy the PS5 and Xbox. The new games are not good enough. Maybe in a year there will be a reason to compel me to spend. Yes, compelling to spend. Before you spend money on something, some people are like, well, okay, compel me. I have to be compelled to spend this extra money. A lot of people don't think like that. A lot of people just upgrade. They'll upgrade. Whether it's consoles, whether it's handhelds, whether it's cars. That's a good example. Some people will literally upgrade their car about every single year when the new model comes out, or every couple years. And it might have a couple more horsepower. It might have like maybe a new feature or something. But you look at actually how much more money you're going to spend. It's all about simply, this is going to be rapid. I'm not going to go long at this. But basically, before you spend money on something like a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X, think about it. How much more fun are you going to get from this new console than you're having right now? How many new games are on it compared to what you have right now? Or is it just the same exact games that maybe have like a little bit of a better resolution or frame or something like that? Maybe frame rate or whatnot. Some people, though, they'll burst right out the gate. I gotta have a PlayStation 5. I gotta have this Xbox Series X. Just calm yourself down. Just buying it like at $500, that's an ask. But like I said before, some idiots, some morons were willing to spend $1,200 to buy a PlayStation 5, and they're sitting and they feel smug. Yeah, it was definitely worth $1,200. No, it was not, and you're an idiot for spending that much.